Hi everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been gone for quite some time. It's been a really hard, difficult, challenging 2017, but for 2018 I'm praying that it will be a whole different situation, a whole different year for us, for my little family, for my little baby and stuff. So anyways, January is super hard, simply because it's my daughter's first birthday. She was born on January 16th. I almost forgot that I was going to say January 1st. I also want to apologize if I sound a little nasally. I am a little sick and I've been kind of trying to recover, and I was sick before and then I don't know where I got sick again. I think it's because my daughter literally sneezed right on my face. She did not hold back. All her little saliva, all her germs were all over my face. So I think ever since then I've been just kind of progressively getting worse. But anyways, back to my story. So I've been really stressed out about her first birthday that's coming up, about every little detail and stuff. But one thing that got me super upset was getting quotes for prices for damn cakes, for first birthday cakes, first birthday party cakes. And it's just crazy, the amount of prices and little things. If I asked for one little thing extra, it would have been an additional $100, and I understand all the work that goes into baking and the ingredients and the manpower and all these little things, but it just got me really upset seeing I was being told that it would be somewhere around the $500-$400 range. I kept on getting really upset because it's I had to compromise. I had to be okay, so maybe I could take this out and this out and this out. And at the end of the day, I was gonna get a super plain cake with the rosettes, with the most minimal decorations possible. And it's if I'm gonna pay so much damn money for a very plain, simple cake with plain design, I feel like I could just easily make it. So that's exactly what I'm planning to do. So this is gonna be a Micheals haul video for cake decorating. I just have to say, I've never decorated a cake in my life. It's only been a year since I've been living on my own with my fiance and my baby and stuff. So I've had to learn a lot of domestic home things, on my own, and just kind of day by day. Granted, my fiance, he's a really great cook, so I kind of got to learn a little bit from him, what he does, his habits while he's cooking and stuff. He really takes his time and he really appreciates the process of cooking, like myself. I kind of had to learn it. So this is gonna be my first time diving into making a cake and decorating cakes. I've been looking at a whole bunch of YouTube videos, so I feel a little more confident that I can make it happen, that I can make it look professional. So without further ado, I'm just gonna show you my quick Micheals haul video. Okay, so here it is. Here's the Micheals bag. Here is the Micheals bag. If you've never been to Micheals, just know that it's an experience. You're gonna have to look at every little thing there. You don't want to leave just because everything looks so much fun, so pretty. You want to just buy the whole store. So the first things that I got the cake circles. Let me just go back a little bit so you guys can see. You don't have to see my face. So I got the cake circles, the 12 inches, because I don't know, the 12-inch wide diameter ones, just because I don't know how wide I want the cake to be. So I figured I could use this for experimenting and all that other good stuff. The other thing I got was this mini cupcake baking pan. I have a whole bunch of little mini cupcake holders, and I just thought this would be a really cute thing to have, for decorations, for little things for people to grab and stuff. So the other thing I got was a round cake pan, 10 by 2. I think this would be a really great size for the main cake, although now, yeah. So this will be a really good size, and hopefully it'll actually bake the whole cake evenly. So yeah, I'm excited to use this, and I want the cake to be this color too. So I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, that's the color I want for the main cake. And I also got this awesome decorating the turntable. So they had 3 different ones. This was the plainest one, which was $10. And it's just regular turntable. And then they had another one where it was a turntable, but it was on the stand, so I guess it was easy. Maybe it would have been easier to decorate. And they had another one that it was a stand, a turntable, but it also tilted to the side. I so desperately wanted to get that one, the one that tilted to the side, just because the novelty of it looks really cool. But then I thought to myself, I have no baking skills, so how about if this cake, I don't make it right, I don't make it good, like it just doesn't come out right, and then it just slides off as it's tilted. So I just thought, what the hell, I just need to decorate. I don't need anything fancy. So I got like the cutest, plainest, most affordable one. So I'm like saving money. Another thing that I got was this cake slicer thing. This is the cake leveler. And I saw this awesome guy on YouTube, which I'm gonna link down below, use a knife. But this guy was like a complete professional. So seeing that I don't have any long knives to cut like a long cake, I just thought this would be a good size. But it looks like I'm gonna have to keep my balance and keep my hand really steady in order for the cake to come out nice and smooth. But hopefully this will make it a lot easier for me to just easily slide the cake through so it could cut nice and evenly. This awesome spatula. I got this great spatula, decorating prep angled spatula. And it's interesting because I was working for this chocolatier in Manhattan for about a year or so, and she always used this for like every little thing she made. And I always wondered like why, like this is so strange. Now I see the purpose for it, and I honestly can't wait to use this little spatula thingy. This I'm gonna use to spread the frosting and to ice the cake and make it nice and smooth and even and stuff. This was literally the last one they had in Micheals, the last one in this length. They had other ones that were like half the size and that were smaller. But this one I was so grateful to find, and it was literally like behind a whole bunch of, it was like hidden. So I guess maybe someone was like, oh, I'm gonna come back for this. But now they're not gonna find it anymore because I have it. And then I have these confetti things, confetti glitter. I don't want to use it now because I don't know, I think I bought it because I like the color combination, silver and pink. That's kind of what I'm going for, like the overall colors for her birthday party, silver, pink, and white. So I just thought this was super cute, and I'm thinking maybe I'll probably put it on around the dessert table as decorations, so it could look more poppy, more glittery and stuff. I just found it super cute, and I love the colors. I don't know if you guys could see it. It's like a rose goldish and like a silver metallic, super pretty confetti. Anyways, so that's that. And let's see what else I got. My lips look super glossy. I just put some Vaseline on them because they were hella dry, and I didn't want to continue licking my lips or else they were going to be super dry. So continuing with the haul, another thing that I ended up getting for decorating were the tips. I have the decorating tip number 1M, and this is the one that makes like the stars and the swirls. I just thought I could use this to make the rosettes on the cake and stuff, so I got it in a good size too. It's like the size of my pinky. I don't know if you guys could see. It's like the same diameter. So this is gonna be really fun to experiment with. And I also have the decorating tip number 125. It says petals, and this makes large flower petals, and it also makes ruffles. And I would also like to make another cake with just ruffles and stuff, so that'll be really nice to experiment with. And it's also in a really, really great size. It's honestly longer than my freaking nail. So I'm really excited to try that out. And another thing that I got was the decorating tip in number 12, the round one. It makes little balls and stuff, so I don't know. I really like the size, and I think it'll make some really cute little swirly decorations. Maybe I can make polka dots around a cake and stuff, around another cake that I have in mind. So we'll see. And honestly, these tips were like they were not any more than like $2. So I thought, what the hell? I was this close to buying like this set thing for like $15 that had 4 tips and piping bags. But the more I started thinking about it, like the piping bags, I'm gonna use something else. I'm gonna use large freezer Ziploc bags, so I don't really need that. And I didn't really foresee using 4 tips, especially if the 4 tips weren't, especially if they were the wrong size and I didn't like the size and I just for some reason changed my mind. Now I can't return that 1 tip because it's in a whole set, so I just didn't justify the price. For $15, I was like, not really. And I also got these rose icing colors, because the icing that I bought from the store is only white. Oh man, I gotta blow my nose. I don't want you guys to see my bogus, my mocos. Oh my god, I'm like getting so sick. This winter's been so bad. Yeah. Comment below if I still have any boogers. Well, it's too late now, but still. So I have the icing color in pink. Look at that, it's in pink. It says pink, and it's like a pastel pink. And I also got the rose one, the rose icing color. So this is more like a magenta, it feels like. It's like a darker pink. At first I was like, do I really need both? But then seeing the size of these, I don't know how consistent the color will be, and also I don't know how much of it I'll need with. Mind you, these are just for the sake of experimenting, so I was thinking maybe I should buy some more. But if I don't like the consistency and I don't like the color, I don't want to invest in like 2, 3, 4 more. Next thing you know, I don't like the way it looks. So I just thought, what the heck, let me try these both of these colors, and we'll see where it goes from there. And then I also got a few other things that weren't cake related, just because, again, when you go in there, you just want to buy a little bit of everything, because it's so pretty and it's so cute. I got this really cute foliage in plastic that I'm going to put in my bathroom, because I have a few, I have a little vase with flowers in there, so it could look more cute and stuff. So I thought this would be a really cute addition to it. And it's plastic, and it was like only $1.50. So yeah, isn't it cute and pretty? It's nice and small. And then I also got these other flowers. These were only like $3. And what I loved about them is that they look very kind of vintagey, but very simple, but not too simple. And what I'm planning to do with these is I'm gonna put them up with my other plants I have in the kitchen. So I'm just gonna cut them up and I'm just gonna put them there. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all my items that I ended up buying from Micheals, and I can't wait to see how it comes out. I already baked the cake earlier today, and I put it back in the fridge so it could cool off, so it'll be easier for me to stack and decorate and experiment with. I'm really hopeful that I'm gonna be able to make a really pretty, presentable, Instagram-worthy cake. All my life I've been very like wishy-washy about cakes, because it's like, if you don't like how they make it, or you don't like the filling in the center or something, or if it's too sweet, it's just like, or the icing is too sweet, it's just really disappointing. And I feel like cake should be personalized. It should be like how you want it to be, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Adios.